everybody? And we're going to be getting into a different kind of video today for this on Draconic Fire, because this is a very serious matter, a matter that has recently just happened, and it needs to be talked about. It really does, because it's highly important. There will be stuff about the Crow King, nothing bad. Not on my part, because the Crow King is an excellent YouTuber. Highly recommend you go check out his videos. But there is going to be stuff about him later on in the video. But right now, we're going to talk about something that is the most deplorable shit ever. That vegan teacher. That vegan teacher has now done something just as bad, or if not worse, than the baby barbecue incident, the Pope's passing incident, and now we have her mocking and just being a complete lunatic and a complete buffoon, mocking a man who was unalived. And the man I'm talking about is Charlie Kirk. You don't have to agree with his ideals. You do not have to agree. You can agree or disagree with him. You don't have to like him. You can like him or dislike him. It doesn't matter to me. But what happened to him was unacceptable. And that vegan teacher is out here mocking him. Mocking his life that was taken from him right in front of his family, which is not good, because mocking a person who has passed is unacceptable, especially one for just having his opinions put out, just stating his opinions out there in the world, and stuff. But she is out here mocking him, tarnishing his name for no good reason, only because she wants to be a piece of sheep shit. And I'm going to say it out flat. She is a piece of sheep shit. She's a piece of horse shit. She has stooped so low. If this was a food chain thing, she would be stooping lower than the lowest thing on the food chain, which is plants. Plants are the lowest thing on the food chain. But in this case, she would be stooping as low as animal crap. That is even lower than plants, and plants and other animals use that stuff. Use other animal turds for things. But at the end of the day, her mocking behavior is deplorable, disgusting, and it needs to be stopped. She cannot be allowed to continue to be on any sort of platform, because allowing her to be on any sort of platform is just going to cause more problems and more issues than there should have to be. And just the fact that she's out here mocking this man for what? Once again, making things out veganism, when guess what? Veganism had nothing to do with his death. Nothing had to do with his unaliving. Nothing at all. Except for the person who didn't agree and decided they was going to unalive him right then and there in front of everybody and his family. Which, if his family ever sees this, I deeply apologize for that. Your loss. My condolences. I'm sorry, my apologies. My deepest condolences to you. I hope things get better for you guys out there, and I hope you guys feel better soon. You guys didn't deserve to have to see that or go do that. That was just not okay and unacceptable. So my deepest condolences to the family of Charlie Kirk. May he rest in peace. Because I don't care if you do agree. I don't care if you don't agree. I don't care if you like him. I don't care if you dislike him. You are entitled to that. But you are not entitled to take somebody's life over that. And yeah, it just gets worse and worse as time goes along. And that vegan teacher is nothing but a big pile of a nice, huge cow pat in the grass. Now, on to the second order of business of the video. This has more to do with the piece of shit known as that vegan teacher. And that is that she has done something for quite a long time that the Curl King didn't really take too much into consideration. I'm not going to tell you guys, not going to send any links. You guys just got to go and report the things on your own if you want to do that. And I highly recommend you do so, because she needs to be taken off the platform permanently. But she has been not only putting massive sheep shit about him for a long time, and I knew this was coming. The video that the Curl King did today, I felt like that was coming. So I had been reporting many videos about him from her, all this a lot, to get her banned, because enough of these reports should get her banned. I don't care how big a channel you are. You have enough reports against you, and you should be banned. I don't care. But she has committed acts of defamation on him and a very close illegal doxing of the Curl King. Not going to put his real name out there, even if you already know what his real name is. That's great for you. That means you watch his videos. And if you don't, go watch his videos. I highly recommend it. He's a good YouTuber. He's a very fun YouTuber to go watch on YouTube. It's very cool. He's got some pretty neat content. Love his channel. But the fact that that vegan teacher is committed defamation of this man, committed acts of falsified information about this man, and almost doxing him, which is illegal, which is very bad legal manners and should be dealt with. The point about this is people like that vegan teacher aren't intelligent under any circumstances. They're stupid because they have let their brain rot from eating nothing but plants. If you want to eat plants, I'm not saying this about all vegans, only the vegans like her, which are militant vegans, have let their brains rot from what they eat. If that diet works for you, good on you. If you think that if that diet works for you, then okay. If you can sustain your life on it, go ahead. I don't necessarily agree with the diet because I don't believe it's healthy for anything, especially an omnivorous animal such as ourselves. But at the end of the day, if it works for you, go be my guest. You are free to do that. You are free to decide whatever you want to eat in life. But with people like her proving that they do not belong on any sort of social media or anything because of their deplorable behavior, then it's just not okay. Thank you all for watching. Goodbye, everybody.